Whoa, what the fuck? Chad, what the fuck? Whoa! Bruh. Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's Lejeune here, and I'm back with another video. And as you guys see in today's video, we'll be talking about my overall opinion about Wakanda itself, and also we'll be talking about what is next for the game. So before we get into the video, if you guys continue to enjoy it and you guys liked it, basically guys hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell as well so you don't miss the video and always be notified when I upload a video. And most importantly, make sure you guys hit that like button. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Homie, they ain't ready for this. Scared of shot, I'm working, hurt them worse than slitting your wrist. Hit subscribe, smash like, ring the bell, stay tuned. Now without further ado, here's the duel of June. Yeah.
Alright, so the first thing we're going to get into is the story. Now, the story overall for me was pretty dope, and it had me interested on what that story that they had to tell for Wakanda. Now, the thing is, I like the way that they handle the characters when it comes to T'Challa, Shuri, Okoye, Zavafari, and also Claw. Now, the ones that stand out the most to me was T'Challa and Shuri and Claw. Now, with T'Challa, you could really just tell he was trying to balance that dynamic of him being a brother and also being the king of Wakanda as well, trying to balance those two out, which was really interesting. I like the way that they handled it. And also with Claw, you could just tell he really has some evil intentions, but behind Wakanda, with the backstory that they did tell for him, for what we know about them killing his father. So it was pretty interesting. I liked it. And with Shuri, she was really dope, just trying to step out of that shadow and just basically be her own person, because she just felt like T'Challa was always babying her, which is understandable coming from a standpoint of being an older brother, and a king as well. You have to be protective of your sister, so it's understandable. But she just really goes out to show that she really is her own character. She could really handle her own, and yeah, it was pretty interesting. I liked it. Now, of course, with the voice actors for this game overall is amazing, but they really did a good job with this one as well. It just goes to show you how much they really can go crazy when it comes to this one, especially the voice actors. They did an amazing job when it comes to voicing the characters for T'Challa, Okoye, Claw, Zavafari. It was really good. And the thing that really stuck out to me is the fact that Christopher Judge really did do a good job. Now, if you didn't play this game at all, or if you didn't really play God of War, even know who Christopher Judge was, I doubt you would have known that was him, because he really sounds completely different from what he sounds with T'Challa compared to Kratos. Because with Kratos, there's more of a malicious tone of him having that deep pain of him being like that warrior for Kratos, compared to T'Challa, where he was more of a confident king, or more of a protector over a brother or a family guy as well. So it was pretty interesting to see how diverse he can really go when it comes to him going with his voice. It was pretty interesting. Now, speaking about that, we're going to be talking about Black Panther's combat. Now, Black Panther's combat is amazing in this game. It's just just goes to show you how much the combat team behind this game really goes out when it comes to its combat. It just really it's really fluid. And of course, there's some things that they can improve on when it comes to its combat, but overall, for what the concept of what they have for Black Panther, they really did execute it, and it was really nice. I like the fact is that they're being more diverse with it. With T'Challa, with the thing that makes him stand out is the fact that he could pounce on enemies, where he could pounce on bigger enemies and smaller enemies and just claw them out, which is a brand new mechanic that they added in the game for Black Panther, which is pretty interesting. So yeah, hopefully in the future they can just keep go more when it comes to this, and just expand on the moves for some of the Avengers, hopefully in the future. So we got to see if they're going to do that. But speaking about that, we're going to be talking about what is missing from this expansion for War for Wakanda. Now, there's no mention of no villain sectors. Now, if you guys remember, I think it was in the articles, they did state that there are some villain sectors that should be coming along that should be coming with Wakanda. And of course, as you guys remember, in the war table, they did state that how we're going to get a story on how we're going to get how the Avengers made Crossbones. So there's no mention of that in this story for Wakanda. Now, I feel like for the villain sector, that's where they was actually going to go into detail on how the Avengers end up making Crossbones. Now, of course, as you guys know now, the Wakanda has been out for a good 5 or 6 days, depending on when you see in this video, and we have no backstory when it comes to this on how Crossbones was even even, you know, in the story and what his big deal for working with Claw was. You know, we don't know nothing about it, to be real. So, you know, hopefully they in the future they just mention that there is villain sectors, there's gonna be crossbone or something like that, hopefully. And also the next thing is the Wakanda OLT, the Mega Level Threat for short terms, if you guys don't know. So it's been a long time that we've been knowing that Wakanda will be having an OLT. Even the Warzone director for this game stated that it will be a mixture of puzzles and also the boss fight as well. So it's gonna be a mixture of both. So it's gonna be pretty interesting to see when it finally does come out. But the fact is, there's no mention of it, especially in the war table, especially on the main accounts of there not being an OLT or villain sectors. It's pretty weird. I feel like they should at least explain or at least tell that this is something that is coming that will be added into Wakanda later. But the fact is, there's no information about that at all. It's pretty, you know, weird to me. I feel like they, especially with the reviews coming so far with Wakanda, with people playing it, with the positive feedback, they should at least just tell them that, oh, we got even more coming with Wakanda, you know, with villain sectors and a Mega Level Threat. You know, they should really execute on that. But I don't know. I feel like that's something they're really fumbling on when it comes to it, to be honest. Now, speaking about that, we're going to be talking about what is coming after Wakanda. Like, what is next for Avengers after Wakanda? Now, of course, the narrative has been like this for a while when it comes to it, that, you know, after Wakanda come out, the game is going to be dead forever, you know, something like that. And honestly, I doubt that, because they stated themselves that they will be having a roadmap after Wakanda. But honestly, when it comes to that, I feel like they should have released that roadmap with Wakanda. I feel like it wouldn't have taken that you know, that spotlight from Wakanda and, you know, Black Panther overall. It just would have added even more, you know, fuel to the game, you know, with people knowing that after we finish Wakanda and everything that came along with it, we got even more stuff coming. Now, I feel like next week will be the 1-year anniversary of the game since it came out, but I feel like they're going to probably release the next roadmap on the anniversary. I feel like that would probably be like the big like information drop on what is coming next for the game. I feel like that's probably the best time. But then again, I feel like, you know, doing it with Wakanda, especially with the reviews and all the good feedback that's coming along with it, with all the new people coming in, I feel like it would have been nice to really inform people what is coming after Wakanda. If you guys really enjoyed Wakanda so much, we got even more coming, you know, something like that. But yeah, we just gotta see what they do. Hopefully next week for the anniversary for the game, we could get that roadmap and, you know, just basically, you know, what else is coming to the future for this game. But yeah, hopefully we're gonna see. That is the end of today's video. Before we go out, we're going to do another giveaway. That will be for Black Panther's you know, challenge card as well, the same one. Now for the subscribers, you guys will be getting a $10 card, so you guys can unlock the challenge card itself and you guys can progress it yourself. And for the members, I will be giving you guys a $20 card for the challenge card, so you can unlock the challenge card and also buy some tiers as well if you guys want to, or just buy something else. Depends on you what you want to do with the other 10. But to enter this, for the subscribers, all you guys will be subscribed to the channel, hit that like button, and also put in the comments, what is your favorite moment in the story for Wakanda and, you know, for the expansion itself. And for my members, what is your favorite thing to do in for Black Panther when it comes to its combat in the game? Let me know about that in the comments. But yeah, that is in today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it as I enjoyed making it. Before we head out, if you guys are not, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Leave it, turn on post notifications so never miss a video, and always be notified when I upload a video. And most importantly, make sure you guys hit that like button. Now, of course, I do stream on Twitch. If you guys want to come out to the Twitch streams, the streams do be litty. You're missing out if you're not in the streams. I'm telling you, man, we be vibing and just putting on game. So the link is below for my Twitch, and also I do have a Discord. It's called the June Cave. Go over everything dealing with Avengers, Gotham Knights, future games that's coming out as well. So if you guys want to join it, the link is below for that one. Also, I do have memberships on the channel. I'm going to give a quick shout out to the memberships on the channel. I really greatly appreciate it. For the memberships, and I mean, not for the membership, for the rookie members and the elite members, I greatly appreciate it. But yeah, it's the end of today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it and have a good day. Peace.